Hello, we're going to take a look at Luminar with the brand new AI Sky Enhancer filter. Luminar with AI Sky Enhancer is a new version that's available as of November 1st, 2018. This version is free to all existing Luminar 2018 owners. Simply launch the software and download the update and install. Once you do so, you'll find a brand new filter, the AI Sky Enhancer. It's a part of several of the existing workspaces, or you can add it by clicking the Add Filter button. Let me show you what it does really quick. Here we have a complex image of a bridge with water, a sky, and a foreground. Using the new AI Sky Enhancer filter, you'll see that there's a simple slider called Amount. And as you increase this to the right, the details, definition, color, and texture of the sky is enhanced. You can decide to go as far as you want by dragging it to the maximum value or choosing something in between. Toggling the before and after, you can see what a great job it's done with masking around the edges. As we take a look here at the details in the bridge, all of these cables have been properly highlighted. The edges of the bridge have been drawn correctly, and the filter intelligently masks and identifies the sky. What's not been affected has been the water and other areas, so it's really done a great job. All right, well, let's break down what's actually happened here and explore the technology underneath the hood. Then we'll take a look at several more examples. The new AI Sky Enhancer is much more than an innovation. It's really a breakthrough in artificial intelligence technology. What we've done here is we've spent the past 9 months designing this filter. Our AI lab and development team have been hard at work on new technology, including the AI Sky Enhancer. We found that over 70% of Luminar users take photos in the outdoors, and we wanted to make sure that we found a useful way to help them solve a common problem. We know that having a great-looking sky is essential in outdoor photography, whether that be a blue sky, a sunset, early morning, or as the sun is retiring for the evening. Getting rich colors, detail, and definition is essential for a great-looking photograph. So with this technology, we made sure to do a few cool things. First up, we know that sky enhancements can be quite tricky and time-consuming, especially if you have objects or people in the foreground, leading to halos or bad edges or problematic adjustments. You often have to use masks, layers, selections, and other tools to really make the sky look great in a realistic way. But fortunately, artificial intelligence can do this job for us. What it's able to do is find the key details. So all the heavy lifting is done by the artificial intelligence engine. We've trained a neural network to detect sky and other objects, and then automatically apply masks to enhance things. Adjustments touch only the sky itself without actually altering the edges. Skies end up richer with more details and still retain a natural look. So let's talk about that bridge example. The AI is able to analyze the image and find all of the key details. In this case, I've highlighted those in green to make it easier to see that the sky is detected and areas around the bridge with this wire and all of these edges have been properly detected. Once those objects are recognized, the neural network is able to really find the different pieces here and detect the sky. It's been trained using hundreds of thousands of photos with different types of sky. You see, in this case, we've highlighted how the neural network has found the clouds and is able to identify those separately from the sky itself, while still retaining the different areas of the photograph, like the bridge and the water. We call this semantic segmentation. Once the image analysis is complete, Luminar is going to go through and separate things into different layers under the hood. You don't have to make selections or complex layers. It does all of that work for you within the filter. This analysis allows for really precise adjustments that allow for the sky to be enhanced, minimizing noise, halos, or any other negative impacts where the adjustments are applied to the non-sky areas of the photo. Essentially, with the semantic segmentation, it's going through and detecting the objects, finding the edges, textures, tone, etc., in the sky itself. This neural network has been trained using hundreds of thousands of real-life examples that either we've taken or working with professional photographers to give it a great series of images to learn from. So essentially, it's like this. The edges and items are detected. The network, as simulated here, is able to pull out the different details and identify the zones of the photograph. Then this allows for those areas to be adjusted. They're still highlighted here, pointing out the different areas, such as the bridge, the clouds, and the water. Now, within the app experience, it's pretty simple. The AI Sky Enhancer filter is already applied, or you could apply this to other images very quickly. Then, with a single slider for a mount, you could bring out the details. You're also welcome to take advantage of other artificial intelligence technology, like our Accent AI filter, which is great for fixing color, tone, and detail in other areas of the photograph. Again, with one single slider, we're able to bring out those details and depth in the image. And then the Accent AI filter can also be used to further refine the image as a whole. While we do offer manual type controls, the traditional develop module, you'll notice that these two adjustments have made a tremendous effect on the image itself and intelligently handle all of the edges and fine detail. Let's take a look at a very different example. In this case, I'm going to switch to the quick and awesome workspace. Using the AI Sky Enhancer, it's able to identify the evening sky, making it simple to bring out some details in the sky. And with a little bit of the Accent AI filter, I can fix the contrast and balance. The photo started off in a good place, but a subtle enhancement here just brings out some details. Let's try a photo though that's in a little bit of a rougher spot. In this case, I have a raw photo that was shot of the natural bridge. This image suffers from a challenge of contrast, and it's quite difficult to see all of the details. Well, let's start with the regular Accent AI filter, our first artificial intelligence filter. And you see how easy that is to fill in details. Now, with the new AI Sky Enhancer, it quickly targets the region of sky and enhances details. Now, in this particular case with the raw file, this area was very overexposed. The 14-bit raw file still has difficulty expressing the details in the clouds, but the AI Sky Enhancer can be used multiple times. You can either click Add Filters and add it a second time, or if it's already applied, just click on it and choose Duplicate. In fact, you can reuse it as many times as you want. The filter has a maximum value set to avoid overdoing it, but you can add it multiple times if you have a particularly challenging photograph. Now let's go ahead and finish this out. A little bit more color with vibrance, I think. And I'm going to just apply a slight vignette here to the edges with a little feather. There we go. Just to guide the viewer's eye towards the center of the photograph. If we look at the before and after, you see that the artificial intelligence technology did an amazing job. And it was able to perfectly mask around the details here, avoiding halos or problematic edges. To get the most out of AI Sky Enhancer, I've got a couple of tips and tricks. First up, remember that the filter is designed not to harm the image. So if you apply it and the controls are grayed out, this means that it deems that the photo is correct, or the artificial intelligence is not able to detect the sky. This happens very rarely, but if you do encounter it, please understand that that's what's in play. Feel free to include Accent AI in any presets or Luminar looks that you build. This is great along with Accent AI, and you can use this for artificial intelligence for batch processing photos or quickly fixing images. You can also stack the filter if you want by adding a second or third copy for a particularly tough photo. Let's take a look at a couple more pictures. Here we have a photo shot on the GoPro Hero 7. I'm going to fix this quite quickly. Let's use the Quick and Awesome workspace, which makes photography adjustments easy for a newer user or someone in a hurry. I'll apply the Sky Enhancer, and it instantly targets the sky and brings out key details, and a little bit of the Accent AI to further bring out the depth and color and tone. I really like that. A little bit of clarity, don't overdo that, just a small adjustment. And what we have here is a great looking enhancement that was quickly made to an image shot on a very small sensor. I really like that. Let's go ahead and save this as a filter preset, and I'll call this Quick Sky Boost, and click Create New Preset. Now, while we're at it, in this particular image, the develop filter would come in handy. This makes it simple to take advantage of lens distortion correction here, caused by the wide angle curvature, and with just a little stretch here for aspect and scale. There we go. We've compensated for the distortion in the photo by the lens. All right, this image is done, but let's see if we can't reuse that preset to save some time. I'm going to switch to a photo shot completely differently in a different environment with a complex skyline. And let's go over to our user presets here, and I'll find the new presets that I've created. There's that Quick Sky Boost. And with one click, the sky and the photo are enhanced. And that's just incredible. You can see here the original image on the left and the updated image on the right. And with one click of a preset designed by me, it's able to fix that thanks to artificial intelligence. As you can see, using Accent AI and AIskyenhancer together in presets is an excellent way to jumpstart your photograph editing or even batch processing. Remember, this works on all types of images. So here's the Quick Sky Boost, applied to a nighttime photograph, and the AI technology automatically adjusts. Now, AIskyenhancer is designed to work best with photos from blue hour to blue hour. There needs to be some light in the skyline for it to work well, but sunrises and sunsets are ideal, and even sometimes with evening photographs, you may get okay results. But it is designed for light in the sky, not a true nighttime sky or astrophotography. All right, there you have it. Just incredible technology. And you see there that it's able to enhance a wide variety of images. Make sure you download the new update or a trial version of Luminar so you can give this a full run through. But the new AI Skyenhancer is much more than an innovation, it's a breakthrough.